Hi everyone, I'm Sarah Hall, and this is your full moon reading with spiritual guidance for September 24th through October 7th, 2018. Our full moon is in the sign of Aries with a strong influence coming in from the minor planet Chiron. The energy this symbolizes emphasizes a deep look into your psyche, especially childhood conditioning or challenges from the past. This is your opportunity to release, forgive, and heal past wounds. Your heart may potentially be feeling a little bit tender right around the full moon. However, this is a wonderful opportunity for a major release. Old belief patterns, difficult memories, or worn out relationship patterns are asking to be fully let go of. The angels wish to remind you that the temporary discomfort of emotional and spiritual release is far easier than continuing to hold on to the old patterns that are no longer a vibrational match for who you are becoming. So allow yourself to let go, and you'll be feeling sweet, healing relief in no time. Forgiveness is the magical ingredient that is necessary for all forms of healing. So ask yourself, whom do I need to forgive? Take the time to speak, think, and affirm your forgiveness down to the deepest level of your psyche, and your perspective will be shifting profoundly into newfound freedom. The energy of this moon cycle is also perfect for creating laser beam focus and determination. The shift you'll be experiencing at the level of emotional release and realization fuels your focus and determination to complete goals or uncover your truth and let your voice be heard out in the world. Be sure to cultivate mindfulness around the thoughts and words you hold in your mind. You are highly creative right now. And the thoughts and words that you use to describe your reality during times of inner emotional change are playing a stronger role than usual in shaping your reality. You will move through this moon cycle with strength and beautiful achievement that you can be proud of so long as you cultivate that mindfulness and take responsibility for your thoughts, beliefs, words, and actions. Take responsibility for your maturing, learning, and growing, and you'll experience real self-empowerment. You are strong. You have the power to overcome seeming adversity, and this is your time to grow. So let's go to our cards to get some further guidance with the help of the angels. The cards that I'm using today are the Archetype Oracle cards by Caroline Myss. I love these because they express human experience with such a detailed depth. Our first card is the Rescuer. The Rescuer. The Rescuer provides love, healing, and support to others during difficult times. This archetype represents the healing power of loving compassion. The first important message of this card, according to the angels, is that you have the power and strength of the healer and the rescuer within you. Turn your healing, rescuing strength towards yourself and your own needs and your current situation if it calls for it. Now, the second message of this card is to make sure that your giving and healing nature is balanced with healthy relationship boundaries and proper self-care. Your angels wish to remind you that you are not responsible for fixing someone else or for learning their life lessons for them. Ensure that you keep healthy boundaries in your relationships by balancing these energies of giving and receiving. You see, the shadow aspect of being a rescuer is that sometimes this helping, compassionate trait can fall out of balance to the extreme that we develop codependent relationship patterns. So evaluate your relationships. Take inventory of how you feel in them and ensure that your giving is balanced with receiving. You deserve happiness And oftentimes self-healing or self-rescuing is the key to it. Let's go to our second card. Our second card is the Artist. The Artist card. The Artist card represents deep understanding and exploration of nature and of the divine. What is art but a mirror of nature and spirit? Art is the food of the human soul and human culture. It is what feeds us with inspiration, or rather, the accessing of the divine. Perhaps you've been called to a creative project or idea or a burning passion. If so, this is your sign to get organized, focused, and take action on giving life to your creative passion. This card is your reminder that your soul needs to be fed. And what can feed the soul but divine love? Access the divine through reaching into the inner reality that exists beyond the 5 physical senses. Sense with your heart and spirit, and you may just find the presence of something mystical and transcendent of the human ego. Reach for the divine, and the divine will reach right back and fill you with inspiration and all the ability that you need to create in accordance with that inspiration. Let's go ahead and see our final card. Our final card is the Wounded Child. The Wounded Child. What an amazing synchronicity. As we discussed earlier, the minor planet Chiron is strongly influencing this energy in the moon cycle and happens to represent the journey of the wounded healer, especially healing childhood wounds. So according to the angels, this card represents the awakening of deep compassion within you. Now is your opportunity to awaken beyond the seeming limits or wounds of your past conditioning, resulting in compassion. See, rather than seeing ourselves as victims or perhaps as disempowered, we are now called to see ourselves as unlimited, empowered, and strong enough to transcend the weight of the past. The healing of your inner child is awakening the healer of the world within you. Your healing is giving rise to great compassionate drive or inspiration towards service. And so, throughout this moon cycle, given these themes and life lessons and healing opportunities, we are being led towards a deeper understanding and experience of our life's purpose. So follow your passions, follow your desire to give and heal, serve, or uplift the world, and balance and root those passions within the foundation of your own maturing, spiritual and emotional growth and wisdom and healing. That will lead your way. While it can be tough to let go of pain or difficulty, know that it is in these very experiences that we often discover our true selves, the strong, unlimited being, capable of any inner transformation you could possibly desire or imagine. There are no limits, my dearest one. So go forward and heal, create, and grow. Thank you so much for watching this video. It was my honor and pleasure to connect with you as always. Do keep in touch via social media and the links that you'll find in the description below. And you can visit sarahhall.com if you'd like to sign up for an angel reading or healing session with me. And of course, know until next time that you are so loved and so very blessed. Bye!